In the heart of the Amazon rainforest lies one of the most tantalizing and dangerous mysteries ever to capture the human imagination. A city lost to time, whispered about in legends, but never confirmed. It's a place so elusive that entire expeditions vanish trying to find it. A city said to be rich beyond belief, with architecture that defied the ancient world's capabilities. The lost city of Z. For over a century, explorers have risked everything, sometimes even their lives, believing that they were just one step away from uncovering its secrets. But what happens when that search takes a deadly turn? When even the most experienced explorers disappear, leaving only questions behind? Is the lost city of Z real? Or is it a myth that's been luring brave souls to their doom? Stay with us as we uncover the shocking truths and tragic fates of those who dared to seek the city, and why some still believe it holds a secret that could change everything we know about history. Percy Fawcett, a British explorer, is the man whose name will forever be connected to the lost city of Z. To understand the depths of this mystery, we need to know his story. Fawcett was no ordinary adventurer. He was a seasoned military officer, a skilled cartographer, and an explorer who had already made a name for himself mapping the Amazon in the early 1900s. But it wasn't just the Amazon's wilderness that fascinated him. It was the ancient civilization that he believed once flourished deep in its heart. In 1920, Fawcett made a bold claim that would haunt him and those who followed him. He believed he had found evidence of a lost city, a great civilization older than anything the world had ever known. He called it Zed. This city, he believed, was located somewhere within the uncharted regions of the Amazon rainforest, a place where no European had ever set foot. He was convinced that it was a city that predated even the great Inca civilization, and its discovery would rewrite history. Fawcett wasn't alone in his conviction. He was joined by his son Jack and a close family friend, Raleigh Remmel, for what would be their final expedition into the jungle. The three set off in 1925, leaving behind their families and the safety of civilization, drawn by the promise of discovery and the lure of a myth that had haunted explorers for centuries. But as they ventured deeper into the jungle, the weight of the expedition's burden began to take its toll. The jungle itself was a living, breathing enemy. Its heat, humidity, and relentless wildlife sapped their strength, and they found themselves plagued by illnesses and ever-growing tensions within the group. But the worst was yet to come. One of the most tragic and bizarre aspects of Fawcett's expedition is that they sent one last communication before they vanished. Their message, sent to a friend in Rio de Janeiro, was one of optimism. Fawcett was confident that the lost city of Z was within reach. He believed that they were on the verge of a monumental discovery. But just weeks later, silence fell. No word came from Fawcett or his group. No sign of them was ever found. What happened to Percy Fawcett and his team? Were they killed by the jungle, lost forever in its unrelenting grasp? Or did they uncover something that was too dangerous for the world to know? As search parties ventured into the jungle to find Fawcett, they too began to disappear, as if the rainforest itself were conspiring to keep its secrets buried. The lost city of Z had claimed more victims, and with each lost life, the mystery only deepened. Theories abound as to what happened to Fawcett. Some believe he discovered the city and decided to remain there, unable to leave due to its captivating mysteries. Others speculate that Fawcett, Jack, and Remmel fell victim to the hostile tribes that still inhabit parts of the Amazon, tribes that have lived in the jungle for centuries and view outsiders with distrust. Another theory suggests that the jungle itself claimed them, that they succumbed to its dangers, which are as much mental as they are physical. But perhaps the most chilling thought of all is that Fawcett's obsession with Z led him into madness, unable to distinguish between reality and the hallucinations of the jungle, and that he and his group wandered off into the depths of the rainforest, lost to time. In the years following Fawcett's disappearance, others would attempt to follow in his footsteps. But the Amazon, as history shows, doesn't give up its secrets easily. Entire expeditions, like the one led by an American named Hiram Bingham, returned with nothing more than vague reports and empty hands. In the meantime, the myth of the lost city of Z lived on, growing in size and intensity. It was no longer just a city. It was a symbol of human ambition, an allure that beckoned explorers with the promise of uncovering a truth so profound that it could change the course of history. There's something haunting about the idea of the lost city of Z. Perhaps it's because, to this day, no one knows what really happened to Fawcett and his team. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes it so powerful. The legend persists because it's a story that has never been fully told, a mystery wrapped in an enigma, hidden deep within the Amazon. But there are still those who believe the city is out there. Archaeologists, adventurers, and historians continue to search, convinced that the lost city of Z is not a myth, but a piece of history waiting to be found. Some believe it's just a matter of time before the city is uncovered, while others warn that the jungle has claimed its final secret. But what if the lost city of Z isn't just an ancient city, but something far greater? What if its discovery could change everything we know about the ancient world, civilization, or even human history? The answers are still out there, hidden beneath the thick canopy of the Amazon. And here's the kicker. What if Percy Fawcett did find it, and the city holds secrets that have been kept hidden for over a century? What if the city's mysteries are too dangerous for the world to uncover? Now, as we reach the end of this journey into the heart of the Amazon, the questions remain. Is the lost city of Z waiting to be discovered, or is it forever lost to the jungle's depths? Could its secrets unlock a hidden chapter of history, or will it remain just a legend, a siren song that calls explorers to their doom? If you've been captivated by the mystery of the lost city of Z, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Join us as we continue to uncover history's greatest mysteries, because the world is full of hidden truths just waiting to be discovered. And who knows, the next great adventure could be just around the corner.